Have you ever scrolled through your phone and suddenly felt like you're behind in life? Like everyone else is winning, and you're just stuck? Someone your age is more successful. Someone else looks better. Someone is earning more, achieving more, living better. And without even realizing it, you start comparing. But here's the truth. That feeling is not random. It's not weakness. It's not even your fault. Your brain is designed to compare. Every single day, quietly, automatically, constantly. But why does it do that? And more importantly, how do you stop it from controlling your life? Let's understand the psychology behind it, because once you understand it, you'll never see yourself the same way again. Part 1. Why your brain compares. Your brain is not built for happiness. It's built for survival. Thousands of years ago, humans lived in small tribes. Back then, comparing yourself to others was necessary. You had to know who is stronger than you, who is faster, who is more skilled, because your survival depended on it. If you were weaker, you had to improve. If you were slower, you had to adapt. Comparison wasn't toxic back then. It was useful. It helped you stay alive. But here's the problem. Your brain hasn't evolved as fast as your world has. Today, you're not fighting for survival. You're not hunting animals. You're not escaping danger every day. But your brain still thinks you are. So instead of comparing survival skills, it compares success. Now it asks, who has more money? Who looks better? Who has more followers? Who is more successful? And it does this automatically, without asking you, without warning you. That's what psychologists call social comparison. And it happens to everyone. Yes, even the most confident people. But it becomes dangerous, man, when you don't realize it's happening. Because then, you start believing everything you see. Social media trap. Think about this. When you open social media, what do you see? Perfect photos, happy faces, success stories, people traveling, people achieving goals, people living their best life. But what you don't see are their struggles, their failures, their bad days, their insecurities. You're only seeing their highlight reel, but your brain doesn't understand that. It treats it as reality. So what happens? You start comparing your real life to someone else's edited life. And that's where the damage begins. Part 2. How comparison destroys you when you compare yourself constantly. Your confidence starts to drop. Slowly, quietly, but powerfully. You begin to feel like you're not enough, not successful enough, not attractive enough, not smart enough. Even if you're doing fine, it doesn't feel like it. Because there's always someone ahead. There's always someone better. And your brain keeps reminding you of that. Again, and again, and again. This creates anxiety. You start overthinking. You feel pressure to catch up, to prove yourself, to become someone else. And eventually, you stop enjoying your own life. Instead of focusing on your journey, you start chasing someone else's. And that's exhausting, because here's the truth. Comparison has no finish line. No matter how far you go, there will always be someone ahead, more successful, more talented, more lucky. So if your happiness depends on being better than others, you will never feel satisfied. That's the trap. And your brain keeps pulling you into it, unless you learn how to break it. Part 3. How to stop comparing. Here's the reality. You cannot completely stop comparison. Your brain will always do it. But you can control how you respond to it. And that changes everything. Step 1. Awareness. The moment you notice yourself comparing, pause. Don't judge yourself, just observe it. Say to yourself, I'm comparing again. That small awareness breaks the automatic cycle. Step 2. Question. Ask yourself, is what I'm seeing even real, or is it just a highlight? Because most of the time, it's not the full story. Step 3. Change the direction. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to your past. Who were you 6 months ago? What have you improved? What have you learned? That's the only comparison that actually matters, because that's growth. Step 4. Limit triggers. Be honest with yourself. If social media makes you feel worse, reduce it. Mute accounts that trigger comparison. Create a healthier environment. Because what you see daily shapes how you think. Step 5. Practice gratitude. Your brain focuses on what you lack. You need to train it to see what you have, your progress, your efforts, your small wins, because those things matter more than you think. Step 6. Build self-worth. Real confidence doesn't come from being better than others. It comes from accepting yourself, your journey, your pace, your story. When your self-worth comes from within, comparison loses its power. Remember this, comparison is natural, your brain is wired for it, but suffering from it is a choice you don't have. Believe every comparison. You don't have to chase someone else's life. You are on your own path, with your own timeline, and your own definition of success. So stop measuring yourself against people who are on a completely different journey and start focusing on becoming a better version of yourself, because in the end, the only person you need to be better than is who you were yesterday, and that is more than enough.